Assalamu alaikum, I'm Aisha and you're watching Samaa News. Here are today's headlines. US President Donald Trump has said that talks with Iran will happen on Monday, but declined to set a deadline for an agreement. As he returned to Washington from a weekend in New Jersey, Trump told reporters that a negotiation would begin on Monday afternoon, but did not provide details of where it would take place or who would be involved. Asked if there was a deadline for Iran to come to an agreement, Trump declined to answer. He said he's not looking to kill people because a lot of people die. Meanwhile, Iran has ruled out any direct negotiations with the United States over the Strait of Hormuz, insisting that discussions on a temporary shipping route are taking place exclusively with Oman. Speaking at a news conference, Iranian Foreign Ministry spokesperson Esmail Bakai said the strategic waterway would never return to its pre-war state and accused Washington of fueling instability across the region. He also welcomed efforts by regional countries to reduce tensions in the Middle East, saying initiatives aimed at de-escalation were positive developments. On the other hand, US Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth has reiterated President Donald Trump's warning that the US military remains on full alert and ready to act against Iran, insisting that Trump's decision to postpone a planned strike had not affected America's military readiness. In a post on X, Hegseth said the US Department of Defense remained prepared to respond at levels not seen since World War II. He also echoed Trump's recent remarks about the scale of the operation that had been under consideration. Iranian Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi has said that negotiations between Iran and Oman over the Strait of Hormuz are in their final stages. The talks are aimed at resolving the standoff over the vital shipping route, with Tehran and Muscat now reportedly close to an agreement. US President Donald Trump says that the United States and Israel have agreed to suspend planned military strikes against Iran, contingent on a rapid agreement to end months of tensions. In a post on Truth Social, Trump said US forces remain locked and loaded, but that he agreed to halt the planned attack following requests from Iran and other Middle Eastern countries, provided negotiations make swift progress. Trump said the proposed deal would require the immediate reopening of the Strait of Hormuz and address Iran's nuclear program, adding that Israel supports the temporary pause while diplomatic efforts continue. Cuba's electricity grid has collapsed, plunging the island of about 10 million people into darkness as blackouts become more frequent. The outage follows 3 nationwide blackouts in July and comes as a US-imposed oil blockade further strains the island's aging energy infrastructure. The state-owned grid operator gave no further details of the situation in its posts on X and Facebook. 2 firefighting helicopters have collided in Greece while helping to control a huge wildfire that has destroyed more than 100 homes northwest of Athens, while people fled another blaze on the tourist island of Kefalonia. 2 people on one helicopter, a Greek and a Danish national, died, while the crew on the other, 1 person from Greece, 1 from Britain, survived. The fire service said investigations have started into what caused the collision. Israeli airstrikes hit Gaza for a second straight day, killing at least 18 Palestinians. According to Palestinian health officials, from dawn, Israeli warplanes hit Gaza City in the north, the central city of Deir al-Balah, and the southern area of Khan Yunis, causing the biggest daily death toll in weeks. Strikes on Deir al-Balah killed at least 4 people, and a separate attack wounded 5 people and set some tents ablaze in Mawasi near Khan Yunis. A couple and their 9-year-old son were killed in a strike on a house in Mawasi. Heavy rains and floods have battered parts of southern India over the weekend, killing at least 11 and displacing thousands in the state of Kerala, and setting off a landslide that killed at least 3 in neighbouring Karnataka. A state government minister said the death toll in rain-related incidents rose to 11 by Sunday, and nearly 7,700 people were evacuated to around 275 relief camps across Kerala. The state is likely to see strong winds and moderate rainfall in some areas on Monday. That's all for now. For For more updates, visit www.samaa.tv. Thank you for watching Samaa News.